What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the ACMJ's Gamer? I did say that with the news of the new sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, if there was anything that came out article-wise, I would cover it in the same day. And so I'm going to kind of skip past all of this. If you want to read the article in its entirety, it's kind of like an interview, a Q&A of kind of the Fallen Order development, but this is something that pertains specifically to the new game that I wanted to go over. So Stars.com, this is an interview. They asked, Respawn has just released a teaser for Jedi Survivor at Star Wars Celebration. I know there's not much you can say, but something that struck me about it is the mood of the piece. It's mysterious, it's menacing, and I'm wondering if you'd say that's a reflection of what might be in store. The person they're interviewing said, yeah, you nailed it right there. That's the purpose in the tone of it. It is to leave the player with a lot of questions, but they're very intrigued. The game is all about survival. That's why it's called Jedi Survivor. They are in dark times, and Cal and the crew are doing whatever it takes to stay alive. That might mean that they are making connections with people that in other times might be considered unsavory. Some of that is portrayed in the trailer, and again, I don't want to give anything away, but there's definitely a sense of I don't want to spoil anything, sorry. So that's the first part that I wanted to cover, and then this was the second part. They say, is there anything you want to say to the fans of Fallen Order who are excited to continue the journey with the sequel? They said, yeah, we're making the game for the fans. Every day we're putting our blood, sweat, and tears into it. There's nothing more important to us than getting the controller into the player's hands and having them have the Star Wars experience that they feel is worthwhile. They have them playing it and that it puts a smile on their face. We don't take this for granted. We really appreciate the fact that we get to build this universe and contribute to it. The fans are right there with us. So, yeah, that's some good news. We still, we don't know a whole lot. Like who is the guy that's the same species as the Grand Inquisitor in Obi-Wan? Who is that? He's on Coruscant. Who is the Sith that Cal is fighting in the trailer? We don't really know any of these things. I don't really think maybe this one. How has the power of current gen consoles enabled you to expand or make things better in Survivor? Biggest thing is ray tracing or lighting. That's allowing us to do real-time lighting all the time at a fidelity that's well beyond anything we've ever produced before. Since it's real-time, we get to see the changes as we tweak the lights immediately, essentially. That means that we have more time to polish. That means we can iterate more and we can get better results that feel more filmic. Interesting. Beyond that, we have these blazing fast drives on these consoles that are allowing us to load tons of content really quickly. I've always worked on streaming games that don't have load screens. The fact that these consoles have such fast storage has made it even easier. Those are probably the two biggest benefits. PS5 has some really interesting haptics on their controller that we're digging into, and it's just an easier process in general. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else besides that. But like I said, it's kind of a development question over the first game and different stuff like that. And again, if you want to read the article in full, you can do that. There will be a link down in the description down below. But it is good to know that they are thinking of the fans, and the fans are the ones that probably brought the sequel on, more than likely due to the amount of money that the first game sold. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.